Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching season 2 of Luke Cage.
Yes.
Luke.
Luke is so much fun. Love his character so much. I like the crossovers we've been having in shows. We just finished Jessica Jones season 2. That was really good as well. We didn't have any crossovers in that one, though, right? Just the normal characters from the show. I don't think anyone else mixed in.
No.
But yeah, I mean, on its own, they're all good shows as well. Like, we love Marvel. We do love DC as well, but we've been watching so much Marvel since the beginning, so we're more caught up with that by a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder what this season's going to be about. I don't know.
Well, you know, Mariah's going to have something to do with it with the club.
And Shades. Gotta love Shades.
And good old Shades. She's going to have some kind of corrupt nonsense going on.
So I'm kind of wondering, I don't remember if Mariah made the moves on Shades or vice versa. Not sure if that was a power play or if she really had feelings for him.
Yeah, I think she needs him to do stuff for her, and I think he needs her to get stuff done. So I think it's a mutual, relationship, if you will.
Yeah, I believe she's going to be pretty scary too. I think she's going to be. I mean, she's already terrifying last time.
Yeah, she's going to be powerful. Yes, and she's got a very vocal. She's very vocal in the community, and people listen to her. She's almost like a magnet, if you will. She just, attracts the right people. So
the right people. Yeah, she does, definitely.
She's going to be a good villain.
And maybe we'll see Claire, because we haven't seen her in a little while.
We need Claire, because everyone gets hurt, and we always need our...
She's like, all right, guys, I'll help you out again.
That's right.
Yeah, she's definitely a lot of fun. I love Rosario Dawson so much. Like, we've seen her in so many things. She appears a lot in Marvel, and love her as Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, that's
right. It's a big boss, right?
So shall we get into this episode?
Yes, let's do it.
We're watching on Netflix, episode 1 of season 2. Not looking at the title. Why?
They're putting his name on drugs, and these
women are they dressed like that?
Underwear?
It's so hot.
What the heck? Yeah, look at that.
We're going right in front of the guns.
Oh my god.
Oh, his head.
Oh gosh.
And Luke Cage, shit is bulletproof.
He is.
And he's following the law. He's walking on the crosswalk.
That's right. When it says it's okay.
Look at him. Look at him.
You have to take the opportunity to become the hero for yourself. You have to take all your hopes. Bulletproof skin doesn't change nature.
Yeah, but he's a good guy, though. He has a lot of bad things.
It's all this we all of a sudden. You just started working out of here. Yeah, with the selfies, the groupies, the dick pics, the tweet. I mean, you don't even take pictures of your food. But you got to make sure that's real, too.
Right now, we're here at the world-famous Pop's Barbershop. Followed him everywhere since the Harlem's Hero Act came out.
That kind of night, huh?
Oh boy, he's
still there.
Yeah.
Pop.
Claire's homebrew is plenty strong, man. Don't even go there.
Yay. Oh.
You're off balance. Bullshit. It's a ball. I don't need your pity. You saved my life.
She's so strong. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
No matter how many times your fist hits the water, it always refilled itself. Like you never punched it at all.
It's so discouraging.
Right now, it's just me. I could really use a partner.
I'm done.
Ew, like, where are you at?
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's very awkward and very uncomfortable.
You can use the money if we're ever going to get out of my mom's apartment.
You too?
Cops get paid, so do firemen. Why should you be any different? I got him.
That's a good picture. Great.
You're smelling pretty good right about now.
Oh, and you're still corny.
Still like it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and cuts to the next scene.
Oh, it's safe.
Ah. Woo.
I can hide then.
What's my name? Claire.
Every siren's not for you.
Street work's the other 9 to 5, baby.
Come on, man.
You did good, sugar. But I knew you're lying about something.
Hey.
You're petty, man.
Bullshit.
You watch your mouth.
Ooh.
Would you have preferred I said sweet Christmas?
Actually, yes.
You couldn't have come to see me once after she died. The warden had to tell me. You need money, right?
Always. But not from you.
You dying?
A little bit every day, just like everybody else.
You are still the same egotistical bastard that you have always been.
Well, I'm not bulletproof, but it works for me.
My name is not Carl anymore.
Your name is the name I gave you, boy.
Just like Willis.
There are intangible benefits to being provocative.
You're friendly. You understand. They're gonna make men want to save you.
Well, you said.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm still better than you.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be compared.
You remember the night at the table at Cologne's
It's
jail
terrifying.
with his brother when Diamondback. Oh gosh.
Who could forget
Vince over.
So gross.
Never underestimate how quickly old pussy could raise a man's stature to new heights.
Oh, hello.
Keep Harlem black. The way it should be. I think you know what you're talking about.
Trying to push shades away.
I know, I think so. What a good slap. That was perfect.
Slap. Just
Like
like that.
You'll slap me around.
You probably like that.
I know, I was going to say that.
Yeah, cause,
Just
yeah.
a little bit. Be ashamed if something happened to her.
Oh,
Take her
threatening.
home, Carl.
What the hell are you doing?
I know.
Somebody's gonna figure out how to hurt you.
And he had those weapons last time, too.
Already have.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh,
Oh, he loves her.
I love you, too.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love it.
You can't lose me.
Don't say that either.
Woman,
Hear me
you
roar.
are a pain in my ass. In my cape.
Whatever, Power Man.
Power Man.
He's not beating
Took the
him.
bait.
No.
Where's my money?
Oh.
It's because he scratched his car. Then he
Oh,
made it personal.
geez, yeah.
They tossed my conviction thanks to your man Scarf.
What?
I know, right? I was ecstatic. I could take care of you. I mean, given your whole condition, we could always find a
Shut
parking
up.
spot.
Oh,
Let me take you to Foxwoods.
And she left her
Play the one-armed
groceries.
bandit.
Why celebrate someone you hate?
That's what family
He
is
did.
for.
Black Label.
It's the hate that makes it special. Don't you want to get turned on?
The light.
Instead of shades, you rock me.
Okay, I think she genuinely, like, really likes him.
Mhm.
I thought she was just using him.
Luke.
I am your father.
Oh
No!
my god. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, he's gonna come out naked. It's okay.
Oh, stop,
Oh
drop,
my
and roll.
goodness. Look at
Who's he
where
got
you
now?
really go.
My bad.
Ouch. Yes, he's one of those bad bullets
Oh,
again.
no.
Crap! It was one of those same
No.
bullets that implodes inside you.
I don't
What happened?
Neither do I.
Got it all, man.
Yo, man, what are you doing here?
Where's Hero at, man?
Well, how do I look?
Yo, you on that superhero shit for real? All tatted and shit.
I am Harlem. And Harlem is me.
I don't know where he lives, right? That's great.
I'm back.
Only a fool walks away from 3/4 pension, tax-free for life.
I want my job back.
You're not ready?
How many other cases got bounced because of Scarf?
As many as 30.
Got another one for you.
Damn, boy, what happened?
Oh my goodness, look at this.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've got a map that says otherwise.
That's just my reputation preceding me.
He's so cocky.
You're
I
an
love it.
unlicensed weapon.
Make me believe again.
She's like, oh yeah.
Oh, see?
He's like, I'm kind of with him.
It's hard because he's the law.
Them call me Bushmaster now. Your brother told me you never do business with the Stokes.
You don't tell me for my business or what's right for my business out of nowhere. You talk rude to me?
No. I speak at you, not to you.
You talk tough. And I'm answers to no one. Luke Cage, the bulletproof man. Me seen it with my 2 eyes.
I am the Rock.
Oh, that was so sick.
Ow! We can take bullets.
What is going on?
Well,
Anybody want to leave? Now's the time.
Oh, this is not good. Is he from Seagate too?
Nothing can stop me from getting to you.
She's like,
Give me some of that. I love Luke. I love his walk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
determined.
That's it. Yeah.
Man, I'm so worried.
Wow, he's got a lot of
oh boy,
a lot of fires to put out.
Yes, the rock. That rock now.
I mean, rock. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
I'm glad things are. I mean, it's gonna get bad, but things are going good for Luke, where people really love him, see him for what he is. But still, he is so right there. He's paranoid that things can go bad very quickly, and the public can see you very differently. Right now, it's okay, but assumingly, it's gonna go really bad soon, and hopefully, the public will still be with him. But now we have all these rivals. It looks like the Yardies, the Jamaican group or something, wants to go against Mariah. They don't like the Stokes. And she wants to get rid of that name. She's always wanted to get rid of the name. She feels guilty with it. It's tainted. She wants to be her own person.
She wants to do this other business venture, this for the plastics.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, Shades wants her to go in a little different way. And I don't know. I think there's a lot of enemies they're going to make along the way.
I think so. God.
Yeah. I mean, we like to guess and theorize what's going to happen. And I kind of wonder if with this new guy coming in who has some kind of superhuman power.
Yeah, Bushwhacker.
Oh, yeah, that was his name, right? Bushwhacker. And I love the names. He seems really strong. At first, I thought he was just like a normal strong, like just he's physically fit and he's just really skilled in combat. The way, how brutal can you get? I forgot how brutal the show can get. And I'm like,
God,
I wasn't expecting that. It was so nasty. What would have freaking died? That was so horrific. I was not expecting that. I thought he was just going to get shot. I was waiting for the arm to come up and just shoot him. Ew. So he's skilled. I think he's super strong, or he's just really skilled at fighting and brutal, ruthless. Oh my God. And he's bulletproof.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah.
And
it bled a little bit. It was in him. Like Luke, when he gets shot, he doesn't bleed. There's no scarring. There's no indication that he actually got hit.
Like even a penetration.
Yeah, there's no
like it penetrated the guy.
Yeah, because it was bleeding a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the same.
Yeah, he might have something that's just under the skin that was
just holds it there.
Implanted in him. I don't know. Or maybe he was a Seagate
different than
prisoner as well, and he had some kind of experiments on him prior to Luke. I don't know.
And maybe it has like the same consequences or same results, but maybe it didn't succeed as much as Luke's did or something. I don't know. but he seems very violent, very aggressive. It's not good, and he wants to take over Harlem. So we're gonna have all these parties.
Initially
now.
he was going to do Brooklyn, but something about Brooklyn. He was going to start with Brooklyn first, and now he's going right to Harlem.
He wants the power, I guess, and
yeah,
you know, like, so now Luke, he wants to protect the people of Harlem, and Mariah has her own twisted version of that, and she wants control. And I really liked Cottonmouth last season, and I was again shocked when he died. I mean, she brutally killed him.
Yes.
I mean, I was so shocked with that. He was a cool villain, and he really wanted to have a name. Like, he did make a name for himself, but he really tried so hard to build up his name, to really have a good business to show and represent his family. And then now she wants to, like, Mariah wants to sell it, right? She wants to get rid of it and move on and just make money or something and not continue that business. And that kind of made me feel bad about the whole thing. But now, how do you feel about Mariah? Like, do you think, I don't know, not that she has good intentions, but are you a little wary of her? Like, what do you think her true goal is? Do you think she just wants power? Do you think she really does care for the people?
I think she wants power. She might care for the people, but I think more or less is a power.
She's definitely power driven.
Yes.
I think she's really falling for Shades. I think she's like grasping.
Like it is.
She's holding on to power, and I think she needs Shades more than Shades needs her, and I think he's gonna betray her.
Yeah.
In some way. He just seems. He doesn't seem like he wants her as much as she wants him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
it doesn't
really
seem
sure.
Like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
He seems confident, but I don't think it's, for just Mariah.
Yeah, because I never trust anything when I first go into a show, because there's always some kind of twist.
Yeah.
Never get.
And at first I was weirded out because I didn't expect that kind of relationship, because Mariah made moves on him on the last episode last season, and I was kind of like, what? But Shades always showed respect towards Mariah. Like, I remember he was always talking like, you could be something more, like, this is what you got to do, and he was always like really trying to motivate her to be something more. So I wasn't too, I don't know, I was kind of shocked still though, because I was kind of like, I wanted to say I wasn't too surprised, but I kind of was. Anyways, I was worried when I saw them together here. I mean, first of all, I got uncomfortable because she's like sucking his freaking thumb out in public. I'm like, how sexual and awkward is that? I mean,
she was just trying to let the guy know that she wasn't his aunt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was trying to, like, I thought it was like a power play or something, but she was just really making it clear to them. Like, okay. But I was thinking also, not that part, but that she was just using Shades and trying to make him fall for her, and she really didn't care for him, but she was just using him as a puppet just to get what she wanted, and it was easier to do it that way. But it seems like she really does need him, and she really does care for him now. Like, I was a little nervous at first, but now I can kind of see that it seems like she does care. I'm not really sure about him. I don't really feel the chemistry or anything, but I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't betray her. But she's also bad, so.
Find out.
And it was interesting in the office when she was trying to go through everyone's plan of what kind of business transaction they want to do with Mariah and which one she's going to pick. And then that one guy, he just wants to just make money with Mariah. And then now it seems like he wants to hone in on Shade's spot. Like, he wants to be, that's nothing. I can take Mariah, from Shades with no problem. So there's a bunch of different angles here where you can go, and you can't trust anyone. You're right. You just can't trust anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Even the girl she hired to be
Billy.
That's right.
Like, that's not
and
my
she
name.
was doing a very good job, and
right.
Mariah's like, good,
And you got to be a certain way. Like, you can't just just be one-dimensional, and
yeah, you've got to play along with each customer, because each customer is big bucks.
Yeah. What a position to be in, too. I mean, you got to be a certain person, like, really strong personality, just very confident and strong to be able to do something like that.
Man, and the drugs they're producing are terrible. I mean, they're going to funeral after funeral, and ODing after, OD and OD. Everyone's getting, really sick from these drugs. And poor Luke, I mean, they're making this in mass quantities and putting his name on it.
I know. Thank God he squashed that. And they're all naked while they do it, I guess,
the
because it's
women,
hot and they
they're
don't
in
want
their
stuff on
underwear.
them.
Underwear. I don't know what that.
Yeah, they're just working in their underwear. Who knows? Maybe to not get on their clothes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or just
maybe
so
there's
hot.
just a dress code.
Or so that way they just can't run away when you're naked. I mean, if you are afraid for your life, though, I think you wouldn't care and you would just run. But
yeah, I'm covered. I'm good.
I know, right? At least we have some decency here. But another big question is, why didn't the Judas bullets hurt Luke? It seemed like it hurt him at first.
Yes.
And then it exploded because I held my breath and I'm like, okay, those things explode. That's going to totally explode on him. And it did, but it didn't hurt him. So maybe, what do you think happened there? Do you think it was a Judas bullet for real? Do you think Luke's power is upgraded? What do you think?
Well,
he
didn't test it, so he doesn't know if it's Judas. But I'm assuming he can tell it's Judas. But did he get immune to it? I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe so.
Is it going to even be harder to take him down? And they're going to think of something. It's going to be a big missile.
I wish it wouldn't tell everyone that, though, because he's so confident right now. I love Luke.
He is. He's very. It's uncharacteristic of him right now to be this, he's so forward with Mariah, just going right up there and saying nothing can nothing can kill me. No bullet can kill me.
Yeah, and even his father, that was crazy to see his dad them meeting up, and him narrating in the beginning about darkness, right, or something, and kind of questioning Luke. And Luke is a pure-hearted guy, but people do have their inner demons too. And even Luke bluffing with Sugar and scratching up his car, I thought that was kind of a jerk move. I know he was making a point, but I'm like, you still don't. I know you want to rough someone up sometimes or whatever, and I know he's doing something shady, but to ding up his car just to be like, well, there's going to be worse if you misbehave. I was kind of like, ooh, and that wasn't bad, but it made me think Luke's not perfect, and he's going to use power sometimes too to show you that this is what you're up against, to call your bluff.
Yeah, and if you're in the game, you can fix your pretty car. You can fix, but you can't fix the person inside you if you're going to still be in the game.
Yeah. So I wonder if we're going to see more of Luke where this new side or this more confident side keeps coming through, where it's going to be a weakness of his, because right now he's like, nothing can kill me.
Well, because they have an app where to find him. I mean, come on. That's not good, guys.
I know, because no matter what, you still have Claire and you have other loved ones. You have Misty Knight, and, anyone can get killed. If people can just blow you up whenever they just bring you into a trap, you never know. And I know he'll go after anyone, and he threatens Mariah, if you ever harm Claire, I will hunt you down. No one could stop me. Are you going to do that to everyone? Because, once your loved ones are dead, they're dead. And I don't know. I just wouldn't want to risk that.
And is he gonna get really sour and then turn really bad? Because all those people, you know what I mean?
Can you imagine? Because I swear to God, Claire better be off the table. She better not die. I say that every season, every show we see her in, but I think she's an amazing character. I love her with Luke.
Luke told her he loved her.
I know, that was a sweet moment. That was wonderful. I love that. So if she died, then he might turn kind of bad. I don't know. So that would be a crazy twist, and I would hate to see that. So hopefully nothing happens there.
Yeah, I was glad that he stuck up for himself with his father. And his father kept calling him Carl, and then he turned around to him you call Willis, with Stryker. So, I think he's going to be more in the picture too. I think the father's going to be more in the picture on this season.
I think so.
Which would be good to see. Hopefully there'll be some kind of communication, something to make it a little bit better, but I don't think it's going to be, but it would be nice to see.
I hope so. Maybe he'll warm up to him a little bit, because he seems like a real cold man,
all the things
he did to them in the past. And
I know, and his poor mom. And
yeah.
Oh,
that was
boy.
hard for Luke. You know, you just feel so bad for him. He's such a tough guy, but he's a very sensitive soul, you know, and
Yeah, oh, sure.
that really hurt him talking to his dad, and his dad's like really just removed, you know.
He is. He's just, and he's full of himself too. You know, he's bringing down Luke when he has a lot of faults himself.
Yeah,
that's right.
I mean, he had an affair. He had, a child from the affair. I mean, he has some, and he's not a good dad to Luke. He's
definitely not.
No,
definitely not.
And what do you guys think about Misty too? Like, do you think it's good that she wants to go back on the force? I mean, she got a Purple Heart,
think
right?
It would be good. You know, it depends upon what she's going to be doing back in the force, but
maybe she'll get a cool arm, automail.
Yeah,
she'll probably be a detective again, and she'll do well. But it seems like she's really trying to find herself, like find a new niche for herself.
Yeah.
It really drove her nuts to see Cockroach out, and she's like, I am. That was her driving force right there. 30 cases were knocked off because of Scarf.
That's horrible, yeah.
And that is like, she's a cop through and through. Even though she could retire and she can be finished, like they said, like 3/4 of your pay for the rest of your life, tax free.
Yeah.
And you're going to come back here? Why? But that's in her blood. That's what that's who she is.
That's hard, yeah. And that's who she is, and I really think she needs to occupy herself because she's been through a lot of trauma. I mean, she lost so many people. I mean, her partner betrayed her. She had no idea that he was dirty. I mean, she watched him die. She lost her arm. She almost died. She has a lot of trauma, and she is so driven by her job. Like, she's so good at it. I actually think, doing the same thing she was doing, she's in danger, like everyone else doing that job. But, I think that will help her being back in a position similar or something a little safer, but even doing that same job. Like, she was really good at it. She's a hero, and she needs to be occupied. Like, she kept crying by herself, and I think her just being home, retired, would make it worse.
Drinking.
Yeah,
She
you
was
don't want
drinking
to
there.
stop the drinking,
So she needs to keep busy and doing something good for the people, and she likes doing that.
And she does, and she loves Harlem. So she, and she's too young to retire, and she's got so much knowledge of the streets that it would be really a waste for her to just sit back and just, not do anything.
Yeah.
And Luke needs a partner, so maybe she'll be his inside.
Ooh, again, Luke being confident and talking to the other cop, and he's like, kind of like laying it out for him too. I'm like, well, you're still kind of living on your own accord here, and the law can step in and still mess things up for you.
Yeah,
so.
and he was pretty much telling him, I'm the captain, and you can't just go on your own. You're unlicensed.
By law.
You can't just do this.
Yeah, it's rough for those superheroes, But I'm glad they do have Luke there to help out, and he is a good guy, and it's very good.
Yeah, and he needs a sponsorship. He needs Carhartt to just sponsor him.
I know, right? Exactly.
Unlimited amount of hoodies. Okay, where did
Holy.
One blew up last night.
You can always make money because then you can sell the ones that got destroyed. All the holes and stuff and souvenirs.
We'll buy those ones with all the holes in it.
It's so funny. It's all on social media. And you got to be careful, though, again, with the weaknesses.
Yeah, but don't put all the, the advertisement all over the sweatshirt neither.
Yeah. I mean, here they have all these crazy weapons now that apparently don't harm Luke. Maybe it was just a fluke thing. But now that it's going to be out on the web because his friend was recording it, I'm like, you don't want people to know that, because if guys want to take you out with those secret weapons, let them spend the money getting those things to get you, so they waste money and then it doesn't work anyways, and then you can catch them and get the weapons back or something. I don't know. Like, no one should really know that. That should be a secret, because
that's right.
Yeah, he has to do something with that.
Guys.
I think you should listen to Bobby too. Try to be a little bit more practical. You don't need this one spot. I know he wants to keep Pop's barbershop, but double the rent. I mean, he's got to be a little bit more practical. And Bobby wants him to have a sponsorship, so go Carhartt.
Good, yeah.
I know, right? Do it. So good first episode. I'm going to watch it again. It's been a long time. It really has been, because you're right. It was Iron Fist, then it was the Defenders, and
And
you know,
then
a bunch of other stuff. Jessica Jones.
That's been quite some time.
And Daredevil too. I don't remember now. Like, what's the order that we went in? But yeah, we're watching in release order, guys, and very good. So until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.